Hey, how we doing? I'm Andy, this is Spiders. Thanks for coming back to the channel. Today we're going to have a look at my old balfouri communal that I've had for a few years now. Where I say communal, it started off, it was a communal of 5. If I'm not mistaken, I think I won a competition about 3 years ago, and I had a £50 voucher for Portsmouth tarantulas, and at the time I decided to bite the bullet and get my first communal. Pardon me. So I did so, and I've had it quite a while. Over the course of it, we've had 2 mature males come out of it and a single death, so that means there is only 2 left in this communal now. They've been in, well, been a little thing that I had from eBay. Now I'm going to put them into a 30 by 30 by 20. Got a couple of old sort of fish tank ornaments, some Star Wars fish tank ornaments that I'm going to put to use as well. I'm just going to shut up, I'm going to show you. Yeah, stop talking and I'll get on with it, eh? Right, so yeah, this is going to be the build, and I'm going to show you the rehousing of the spiders as well. And I'll catch you in a bit, cheers. So this is a Komodo 30 by 30 by 20. And this is the first of the little ornaments that I've got in there. This is a couple of AT-AT walkers. They are fish tank ornaments, just sort of repurposed for me to use in various enclosure builds over time. Now the substrate I'm adding, we're going to go with some topsoil in the bottom. It's pretty dry, but as you can see it's a bit dark, there's a little bit of moisture in there. Now that's going to be sort of our base layer, so if they do want to burrow and get to the sort of the more damper areas, then they can do. And next up we've got, this is a bit of a mix. This is some topsoil, some terra earth from the spider shop, but the majority of this is actually excavator clay. So I've just given that a bit of a mix, and then in the bag, and then chucked it in on top. And as you can see, it just creates a nice dry layer for them, and then they've got that damper area underneath, or that damper substrate underneath, should they want to burrow down and get to it. Like. Yeah, so the scaping, it didn't really involve too much hard work, if I'm honest. They had that initial log and some little bits of branches that I thought I'd put in there just to give them some anchor points, in the hope that they'll start webbing up the whole enclosure over the next few weeks as they settle in. So yeah, we've got a bit of a view from overhead here. Like I say, I'm quite happy with how it looks. We'll chuck a little water ball in there, and I think we're pretty much then ready to get these guys rehoused and get them in. So here we have the first of the 2. Now as you'll see, this one is considerably bigger than the other one that's going in here. Now this was a communal of 5, and as I said, I think it was 2 mature males. Yeah, 2 mature males I've had out of this. And these 2, and I did unfortunately have a death during molt about a year, 18 months ago. But these 2 have been doing well. This one's grown to quite a nice size. Incidentally, the mature male that I had out of this communal was the one that I paired with my balfouri female last year. My solo female, the one that's produced an egg sac and then ate it. So yeah, unfortunate that was, but like I say, I think these are both females, judging just on the length of time they've been alive. We've already had the males mature, but as you'll see here, I mean, this one is so much smaller than the other. You know, they're all from the same egg sac, and they've all been kept as a communal. They were all kept in exactly the same sort of circumstances. Almost like this one was the runt of the sack because the two males matured, and the other two, the one that died was, as you know, a really good size as well. Yeah, just interesting how they can be such different sizes, having come from the same egg sac and been raised in the same conditions, like. But yeah, there you can see, there's the bigger of the two, just taking a wander on the glass, getting settled in. You just get a bit of a reflection of that blue when you're not getting the glare from me moving around. There we have that same one just poking out. We got a couple of little shots of the enclosure on the whole. So yeah, that's my balfouri communal enclosure. That's both the spiders rehoused back into it, and we'll just see how it all goes over time. Yeah, so anybody sort of familiar with the channel or sort of been following us for a while might recognise a couple of those, or recognise those ornaments. I have used one of those in a couple of different builds. I think my Diamantinensis and my Versi have been in different builds with one of them. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this one turned out, if I'm honest. I think it looks pretty cool. I've got another Star Wars build on the go, or in fact it's actually finished now, but that video is going to come sort of further down the line. We've got a little bit more going on over the next few weeks that I want to get out first. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I have released a little short of it on my Instagram. So yeah, do go over and check that out if you want to have a look and see what's coming up. That'd be awesome. Yeah, so it's pretty short and sweet today. Nice little enclosure building, rehousing, and that's about it. That's me done. Thank you very much for coming by, and I'll see you all next time. Cheers. Ta-ra.